What's your I didn't see this coming story? I was 21 with no money, living in a small guest house behind an older couple's house while attending college 3 hours away. The place was perfect for a poor student, low rent, quiet neighbors, and I could walk to campus. I had been living there for 2 years already. My landlords were very private people. We never spoke much beyond a simple hi when I saw them working in the yard. All my rent payments went through a property management site, and when I had questions about the boiler or anything, I emailed a Mr. Brown who handled the whole deal. It worked great for me. I took care of my own business, and I got to live in their lovely cottage in the backyard with its own private entrance and everything. The only weird thing was how the old man would sometimes wave at me from the kitchen window. Like he knew me, but I thought he was just being nice anyway. Last month was my cousin Buddy's graduation party. So I went home for the weekend. All the family was there, aunts and uncles, cousins I hadn't seen in years. Everyone was crowded around my grandmother's dining room table, sharing stories and gossiped why Uncle John started talking about how Grandpa Harold was doing since Grandma died 3 years ago. He said Grandpa was still renting out his little guest house, which made sense since his guest house wasn't that big. Where is this house again? I asked, not paying much attention as I stole chips off my cousin's plate. Oh, it's on Dealer Street in your college town, said Uncle John. You know, the white house with the big lemon tree and that damn music box Grandma loved. I practically choked on my drink. Wait, what's the address? 105 Dealer Street. Why? It was my address. Everyone started laughing because they thought I was kidding when I said I lived there. So I pulled out my phone and showed pictures of the yard, of the stupid music box that kept me up some nights, and of the lemon tree I stole. Fruit from Uncle John's face went white. That can't be a year the girl Harold always talks about. The one who plants those weird mushrooms by the shed. It turned out my grandfather had been watching me the whole time with his security cameras installed to keep raccoons away from the garbage. He saw me doing laundry, studying on the little porch, and apparently planting what he called weird mushrooms, but which were really just some lawn decorations I bought at the dollar store. The craziest part was that he didn't recognize me because I had used my nickname Rose on all the rental paperwork, instead of my full name Rosalind, but I had dyed my hair black and lost about 30 pounds since high school, so I looked a lot different than the chubby blonde girl he remembered. I called him that night, my hands shaking as I dialed the number. Grandpa, it's Rose, your roommate. Long pause. Then he started laughing so hard I thought he might hurt himself. Are you kidding? He kept saying, you're the mushroom girl. My own granddaughter told me he had bragged to his poker buddies about a responsible young roommate who took such good care of the place. He even planned to offer me a discount next year because I was a good roommate. The next day he showed up with a plate of his famous cookies and officially released me. And in the lease he said if I graduated the place would be mine for free until I got a real job.